Okay, today we are activating an IPv4 DHCP scope. We're doing activity 4-5. We're using VMware and we are Windows Server 2008 Enterprise Edition. I'm logged in as administrator and we are going to go to Start Server Manager. Then we're going to click on Roles over here in the left pane. We're going to click on the DHCP server, and then we're going to click on the MSN -SRV-058, and then we're going to click over here in the left pane on IPv4. And in the left pane, we're going to click Scope 192.168.100.0 Partner Scope. Alright. We're going to click More Actions over here in the right pane, the far right pane. And in that, we're going to click Activate. Verify that the red arrow is removed from the scope name. This denotes that the scope is now active and makes the DHCP address available in the scope. So we're going to leave the server up, running, and we are going to log into the other server. That's really kind of funny. Oh, this must be my core server. Yes, I'm going to figure this out. Let's see, because it's given me commands, so okay, in here we are going to type the following commands to set the network adapter on the MSN-CS-058 to use the DHCP. So we're going to do net sh space int IP set addr space quote local area. We gotta spell that right. Area connections connection quote space DHCP, enter, and we're going to do that again, but we're going to go to where it says address, and we're going to put in the DNS. DNS, just like that. And press enter. Now we're going to type IP config/all and verify that the server receives the IP address of 192.168.100.201. And this should be an IPv4 there's a 192.168.100.128. Okay, so I really don't believe it did. If it does not. Type ipconfig slash release okay, and then ipconfig slash renew. To refresh the IP addresses, an error occurred while renewing the local area connection. So if we do ipconfig slash renew, okay, and then we do ipconfig slash all, and we should see if we have that in there. It is not there. Verify that you see a lease for MSN-CS-058 bentel.local. I do not see it. So, what we're going to do is type that in again. Net shint ip set ddr quote local area connection quote DHCP. Okay. We're going to make sure it's all right. And then we're going to go in and change your address to DNS and hit enter. Okay, then we're going to do an ipconfig slash all again, and verify that the server receives the IP address of 192.168.100.201. I do not see that puppy. Okay, well, I don't see it. Let's do another ipconfig slash release, and then another ipconfig slash renew. See, I get that error. Maybe I'm going faster than it is. I still don't see it in there. Oop. So, let's see here. We're going to return back over here to the Enterprise Edition. And we're going to expand. This is already expanded. And then we're going to click the address lease. Verify that you see a lease for the MSN-SC-058.bintech.local. And I don't. I do not. Right there it is. Okay, you gotta double click that dude. Okay, so I see that lease here that's supposed to be over here on here, but I don't see it on my Core Edition. I just see it on the Enterprise Edition. So it says after a scope is created, you can modify certain properties of the scope using the DHCP console. Right-click your IPv4 scope, and then click Properties to open the Property dialog box for that scope. On the General tab, you can perform the following tasks. Increase if there are any available addresses, or decrease the address pool. Change the scope name and description. And adjust the lease duration as well as set as unlimited, which is not recommended. The only value you cannot change is the subnet mask. To modify the subnet mask, you need to recreate the scope. So anyway, that concludes this video on activating the IPv4 DHCP scope. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay.